Greetings and welcome back to the lesson. The subject is auditing and assurance. Today we are going to discuss the objectives of quality controls to the audit firm or to the auditors. So by the end of the lesson, you should be able to outline the objectives of quality controls to the audit firm. And candidates, the ultimate objective of a system of quality controls for an audit firm is to ensure that the firm and its personnel consistently perform engagements in accordance with the professional standards and applicable legal and regulatory requirements. That is the foundational objective. And that means that the audit work is conducted competently, ethically, and in full compliance with established rules. Because candidates, when carrying out any audit engagement, the auditors are required to adhere to international standards on auditing, national auditing standards, company laws, securities regulations, and so on. So the idea behind quality control is to ensure that the audit firm, while conducting its duty of auditing companies, the firm adheres or complies with the professional standards as well as legal and regulatory requirements. That is the foundational objective, to ensure that the audit firm and its personnel consistently perform engagements in accordance with professional standards and applicable legal and regulatory requirements. So it's important for you to know that we are discussing the objective. So the primary objective is to ensure consistently. Because when carrying out quality controls, you learned earlier on that the reviewers have to sample some of the works that are done by the audit firm. You can check if the firm is adhering to professional standards. So the idea is to ensure that the firm consistently perform engagements in accordance with professional standards and applicable legal and regulatory requirements. That is the foundational objective. Understand? The second objective is to issue reports that are appropriate in the circumstances. So the idea behind or the purpose of quality controls is to ensure that the firm issues reports that are appropriate in the circumstances. So that is what the reviewers do. They audit the auditor's work to ensure that the auditor has issued appropriate reports in different circumstances. That means that the auditor's report should be well-founded, should be reliable, and accurately reflect the audit findings and conclusions. So the report should not contain material misstatements or inappropriate opinions. You understand? So these two candidates are the foundational objectives of quality controls in the audit firm. We have other objectives like promoting a culture of quality, to promote culture of quality. Quality controls promote culture of quality. That means to foster an internal environment where quality is prioritized over commercial or other considerations, and where all personnel understand and commit to high ethical and professional standards, and that includes leadership demonstrating a commitment to quality. Understand? Yes. So, quality controls. Every audit firm is required to have quality controls. And one purpose is to promote culture of quality. Another one is to ensure ethical conduct and independence. 4, ensure ethical conduct and independence. To ensure ethical conduct and independence. That means to ensure that the firm and its personnel comply with relevant ethical requirements, particularly maintaining independence from audit clients to preserve objectivity and impartiality. All right. 5 is to accept and continue engagements wisely. Engagements wisely. That is to mean establishing procedures for accepting and continuing client relationships and specific engagements only when the firm is competent to perform them and when the firm has considered the integrity of the client and its management. Because when that happens, it minimizes association with clients whose management lacks integrity. 6, develop and maintain. The other purpose is to develop and maintain competent personnel. Is to develop and maintain competent personnel. That means to ensure that the firm has sufficient personnel with the necessary capabilities, competence, and commitment to ethical principles to perform engagements effectively. And that includes policies for recruiting, training, assignment of personnel, and professional development. That's one objective of having quality controls in an audit firm. Understand? Another objective is to perform engagements competently or effectively. To perform engagements effectively. That is the 7th objective of quality controls, is to perform engagements effectively. That means ensuring that engagements are performed consistently and effectively, including proper planning, supervision, direction, review, and also documentation of audit work. And that aims to ensure that sufficient and appropriate audit evidence is obtained to support conclusions. To perform engagement effectively. The reason why quality controls are put in place in the audit firm is so that the audit firm can perform engagements effectively. Point number 8 is to facilitate timely consultation. The 8th objective is to facilitate timely consultations. That means establishing processes that require and facilitate timely consultation on complex, unusual, or even contentious matters, ensuring that the audit firm the firm's collective expertise is brought to bear on the difficult issues. The reason why you may have these quality controls is to ensure that there is timely consultation, particularly with matters that are complex, with matters that are unusual, so that the audit personnel can be brought to bear in terms of dealing with the complex issues that the audit firm may face. That's point number 8. Point number 9 is to ensure adequate resources. Great. What does that mean? That means obtaining, developing, and also maintaining appropriate resources, which could be human resources, technological resources, or even intellectual resources, so that these resources can enable the consistent performance of quality engagement. 10. And communication. It is to provide relevant information and communication. That means that quality controls ensures effective internal and external communication and also information flow within the firm regarding quality management, which enables personnel to understand and fulfill their roles. You understand? Yes. Another objective is in relation to monitoring. To monitor and remediate. Okay? To monitor and remediate deficiencies. Monitoring and remediating deficiencies. That means quality controls help to establish a robust process to assess the effectiveness of the quality management system itself, and also to identify any deficiencies and investigating their root causes, and also implementing timely and effective remediation actions to continuously improve the quality of audits. So these are 11 objectives of quality controls to the audit firm. The first one is to ensure that the audit firm consistently perform audit engagement in accordance with professional standards and legal and regulatory requirements. Second point is to ensure reports that are appropriate in the circumstances. Number 3 is to promote culture of quality. 4 is to ensure ethical conduct and independence. 5 is to adopt and also continue engagements wisely. This is to accept and continue audit engagements wisely. Number 6 is to develop and maintain competent personnel. 7 is to perform engagements effectively. 8 is to facilitate timely consultations. Number 9 is to ensure adequate resources. 11 is to provide relevant information and communication. And lastly, to monitor and remediate deficiencies. So these are 11 objectives of quality controls to the audit firm. And in closing, try to remember, candidates, that quality controls are designed to provide the audit firm with the reasonable assurance. Okay? With reasonable assurance that every audit engagement meets required professional and ethical standards, thereby contributing to reliability of financial information and the trust that is placed in the auditing profession. So every audit firm must have these quality controls in place so that these objectives can be met. Thank you for attending the lesson. Bye-bye.